guys, so today I'm doing my first video of fall. I'm super excited and I'm back with a beauty video today, which is going to be less intense as the last video was. So I'm really excited for this one because this is something I've wanted to film for actually a couple of months now, and I haven't been able to do it because I have not been able to find these anywhere. I'm feeling very fall inspired today. It is like the second day of fall. I've got my I was telling you guys a couple videos back, my caramel apple spice. My boyfriend made me wait till the first day of fall to get one. I ended up not getting one yesterday, and then ended up not getting one yesterday, so it's the second day of fall and I got one, and it's so good. Like I said, if you guys have not tried it, you guys have to try it. It's so good. So my makeup is very fall inspired today, so yeah, I actually might do a tutorial on this. I'm kind of loving it, and it's using Makeup Geek eyeshadows, NYX lips, and then like a Revlon lipstick, and then and a glitter from Eye Candy. So I really kind of want to do a tutorial on this, and I think I will for my next fall tutorial, and maybe like a homecoming tutorial. This would be so beautiful. Oh my. So the review today is going to be on the new Micro Mini Beauty Blenders. Oh my gosh, if you guys have not seen these things, go, well, you're gonna see it now, but these are so amazing. I'm not quite sure when they came out. I know that at least 2 months ago I saw them online. I saw someone, I saw one picture on Instagram of them, and at first I thought it was something that was, I thought it was one of those fake pictures that you see, but I found out that it wasn't. It was a real thing, and I looked at the Beauty Blender YouTube page and they had a review on them, or they showed you how to use them. So I've been looking for them for the past couple of months and I wasn't able to find them anywhere, and then I know that they came out on the website at Sephora.com about last month, I think, but you weren't able to get them unless you were a VIP member, and unfortunately I'm not. So they're really new, and then I was shopping on my birthday with my sister and my boyfriend at the mall, and I saw them in Sephora for the first time, and I knew I had to pick them up. So this is what it looks like. It comes in the same little container that the original Beauty Blender comes in. It does come with two. I have one that is swelled up or has the water in it, I don't know what you want to say, right now in my hand, but this one still is the original. So if you guys can tell, I'm going to take it out in a minute. It's super little, and this is the original Beauty Blender and the size of the original Beauty Blender. Once again, I'm going to take these out in a minute. I just want to show you the packaging and what it looks like. The Micro Mini Beauty Blender does come with two in the pack, so it's not like you're just getting one for the price. So the original Beauty Blender, which looks like this, it's really nice, really cute. I have an old one here that I'll show you guys swelled up. Super old. It's like a 1.5 years old. You guys can tell the difference of when it's swelled up, and this is what it used to look like. Like I said, mine's really old. It's like a 1.5 years old, so it's really beat up, and I didn't get a new one until like last Friday, so that's really bad. But originally it looks like this. This is the original size when it doesn't have water in it, and this is when it does have water in it. So that's what the original Beauty Blender looks like. You can use it to stipple on foundation. You also, when you go under the sink, you kind of squeeze it gently like this under the water, and basically what that does is put water into this Beauty Blender, so when you put your foundation on, it does not, the foundation doesn't soak into the sponge, and you get more product distributed on your face than on the Beauty Blender, which is what you want. So you can use this to stipple on the foundation. You can use it for concealer. It is what I've been using for so long now for my foundation. It's a holy grail. So that's what the Beauty Blender looks like. Now the Micro Mini is a lot smaller. As you can tell, it's really little, so it comes in a little package. These are super little, so this is what a Micro Mini looks like compared to a Beauty Blender. These, like I said, are not, neither of these have water in them, so they are their original size when they are dry. If you can tell, the Micro Mini is a little bit bigger than my nail. When they talk about the Micro Mini and when they showcase it, they basically say it's supposed to be easy to blend out your concealer with it, highlight with it, you can highlight under the brow. They say that you can get really nice contour lines with it, like if you want to contour, use a cream contour, you know, down your nose, gets really precise, and things like that. So this is what they say, like I said, is to use cream products to highlight and contour your face, as well as use concealer and things like that. Today I didn't do the highlighting contouring, I just did the concealer. I think in maybe a future video I will do a highlighting contour video showing you guys when I use this, but I don't have the right products to do that, so I didn't want to. So they feel the same. This one is a little bit, I guess you could say this one has a little bit more give, but they're practically the same product. Okay, so that is the little Micro Mini Dry. This is the Micro Mini Wet, so I will show it compared to the dry one. It should at least double in size. As you can tell, it did get bigger when I put some moisture into it. It is dirty, obvious. Let's flip it over to this side. So that is what the comparison is of, this is the wet one and this is the dry one. Now I'm going to compare, this is the wet original Beauty Blender and the wet Micro Mini Beauty Blender, and you can see the size comparison there too. So for the two Micro Mini Beauty Blenders that you get, it comes retailed for $17.95. The original Beauty Blender that is just one is $19.95, retailed at Sephora or Sephora.com or maybe beautyblender.com, I'm not really sure. So the price, in my opinion, is pretty good. Because you are getting two of them, and I really like that just because if you want to do highlighting with one or contouring with the other one, or if you're like me and you have maybe the night before you didn't get a chance to wash your Beauty Blender and you just want to quickly do some makeup and you need one and one of them is dirty and one of them is clean, I can reach for the clean one, not have to worry about washing it. But I do actually wash my Beauty Blenders really often, almost every day or every other day, depends on when I put makeup on and when I don't. So I think the price is pretty good. Remember, you are getting two of them. So you guys are going to see in the demo in a few minutes that it does blend out really, really nicely. It's super precise down the nose, which I love, and on the Cupid's bow and the chin. When you're trying to use a big Beauty Blender like this, it's really hard to kind of get in those places, and like right here I would always have a problem, like especially like right here in my nose area where I put my concealer. I would have such a big problem blending it out where I wanted it to, and I feel, I don't know, like I love the original Beauty Blender, but I would feel, I don't know, I just feel like I couldn't get in the space well enough. And same thing with underneath my eyes and then around my nose, I had a big problem with that, getting in there and making sure everything was blended really well. But with this Micro Mini Beauty Blender, I can do that, and I love that for that purpose. Do I think that it is worth it, and do I think that you should buy it? If you are interested in it and you love makeup and you love collecting things, I would say yes. Or if you love the Beauty Blender and you're just looking for something that is easier to blend out concealer and you're big on highlighting and contouring, I would really definitely recommend this Micro Beauty Blender. It really does work. It is essentially the same thing as a regular Beauty Blender, just mini sized, which everything mini sized is super cute, so I love it. So I definitely would say that this was a smart purchase for me. I think I love it, and this may just be me being high maintenance. I'm not really sure, but because I do my makeup so often and it is a big passion of mine, I really like to have certain tools for certain things. I'm very particular and funny about it, and I really like the fact that I have a Beauty Blender for my face and a Micro Mini for underneath my eyes and highlighting and contouring that I know is going to be super precise and nice. This would be amazing for makeup artists, any freelance makeup artist, or just a makeup artist in general. This would be amazing for any makeup artist because it is really precise blending and highlighting. And I like the fact also that you don't just have to use this little, you know, point. You can flip it around and use the little round side of it and, you know, blend out like down here where you would normally blend out down here. As you will see in the video, I use this side a little bit to blend out down here where like my concealer blends into my foundation, and because this is a bigger area and this is obviously a bigger space to blend, it just works so nicely using this side to blend that out, and even on my chin it just fits perfectly. So I love this. So I love it. I think it's worth the money. It's really cute. I love the color. I love the bright green. I think that it's really nice that it comes in this case because you can keep it in this case. You can travel with this case, and it has like a little air pocket hole on the inside, and it just is really, really nice. So I definitely would recommend Micro Mini Beauty Blender. I think it's really worth it, and it works really, really well. If you guys want to see how this works in action, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's just get started on my face now. I already have put foundation on, but that is all I have on my face, and now I'm going to do my concealer. So this is the little tiny Micro Mini when it is wet, and I did put a little bit of water on it. It is super spongy and bouncy and really good texture. I love the texture. I will show this to you next to a wet Beauty Blender. So yeah, it's really tiny. Excuse my Beauty Blender. This one is like seriously over a year old. Really old Beauty Blender, so it's really messed up looking. And I have a new one over there, but I wanted to show you with this one so I could keep that one the regular size so I could compare this this without water and the Beauty Blender without water. So yeah, so this is the size, super tiny as you can tell. So it's really little, and let's see how this applies concealer. I think this is going to be really good for especially like around my nose area, because I have a really big problem with around that area with like foundation and concealer and stuff creasing in there, because I cannot get like a brush or Beauty Blender or anything to get in there really nicely. So I'm gonna see how this works. And today I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I'm putting some of that on the back of my hand. I'm just going to take it on my finger and just kind of dab it. Not blending it in or anything, just kind of basically placing it where I want it. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and let's try to blend this out. It blends it out really, really nicely. It's a little weird working with it because it is so small compared to the Beauty Blender, but I think I like it. I think it blends it out really well. Okay, so there's everything blended out. Okay, so I think I like it. It blended out the concealer really, really well, especially down my nose and like in my Cupid's bow area and then on my chin. It really was really nice and easy to get on there and to highlight and to blend that concealer out. When I use my Beauty Blender, which is what I usually use to blend those areas out, it really, it's hard for me to get into those areas, and then like I said, especially around my nose area, that crease is so bad for me, and this really helps to blend it out. Oh, you can see how dirty it is. So I really, I like it so far, and I think it works. It gets in every little crease really well. So let me go through the rest of my makeup and I will be back with a final little review. Okay guys, so that was how the little Micro Mini Beauty Blender works in action. I hope you guys like this little review of the Micro Mini Beauty Blender. I have not seen many of these reviews out, and if you guys do have a chance to pick it up, I would highly recommend it. I think it's totally worth it, especially if you want something a little bit more precise and little if you're from your Beauty Blender, because I did actually see a couple reviews of the actual Beauty Blender where people didn't like it because a lot of people use it for under eye concealer and a lot of people were complaining that it was just too big. Now, usually it will work. You can squeeze your Beauty Blender down like this, that's what I do to get in there, but the Micro Beauty Blender just works so much better for that, and you don't have to squeeze it, and it just works really, really well. So I hope you guys like this video. I would definitely suggest the Micro Mini Beauty Blender. It's amazing. It's really, I think it's an awesome concept, and I hope Beauty Blender comes out with more because I think it's really fun. So be looking out for another video with the Micro Beauty Blenders in it. I will try to get like some kind of highlighting and contour routine down with them and show you how they work like that, because that is once again one of the claims that they have, that they work for. So I hope you guys like this video. I will see you guys in the next one, which actually might be a tutorial of this. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like this look, and I will do a video on it next. And thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you guys like this video, if you guys want to see more videos like this one, and subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this one and other beauty related videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye guys.